Yeah, oh boy, this shit bang.
Spinning my third eye. Yeah. Right and turn on. Yeah. Now I can see.
She rolling. We are back with the 4th episode of Rolling with Tank. We have a special guest today, guys. We have Miss Perlawoodss, the whole damn thing. Ollie are in the building.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for joining us.
What the lip read?
Hey, but without further ado, my fellow host, the queen, KLR Designs to my right, and the dankiest of sirs. I think Queen Elizabeth knighted him herself. Like,
Sir Danky.
Sir Danky, yes. It's another episode of Rolling with Tank, powered by Studio Red Photography. Let's get into the shits, guys.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Kenny.
The big dog up top. How was your guys' week? What you guys got into this week?
A
lot.
A lot of shit.
That sounded like a sigh of relief.
What you do this week? A lot. All right. What's going on? I feel that one though, cause I'm on the same wave on that one.
I'm dealing with arthritis in my hands. I've been trapezing and my shits have been hurting.
Oh, so what made you get into that?
Yeah,
one?
that was pretty
That's
cool.
off the ground.
That's pretty dope.
That's
Yeah.
off the ground.
Honestly, it was just like an idea that came to mind to be a part of this show. They told me about it and I was like, ooh, let me be in the air as a black demon angel. So I had the idea to do the trapeze, but then I had to teach myself how to do the trapeze.
Oh shit.
So yeah.
How long did it take you?
So you're a self-taught trapeze. Wow.
Yeah. I learned it in like 3 weeks.
Damn.
So
okay.
our first show was last Saturday.
How
Our
did
next
it go?
one. It was great.
Yeah.
Like y'all have to come see it full time. It's called It's called Black Spirituals at the Contemporary Arts Network every Saturday until the end of February. And for real, like y'all really have to come. It's a walkthrough immersive exhibit. So you're like, and it's set up like a haunted house. So you walk through, and it's also theatrical, music release, album release. So you're walking through this building, and there's a story going on as you're walking through, and it's just filled with art, and it's very deep.
Yeah, that's dope.
Very deep. Y'all gotta come through.
How did you get? I saw your I think it was your Instagram page. How did you get tapped into the Contemporary Art Network?
They reached out to me. Yeah. I mean, I have known the owner, Asa, who's put it all together. I've known him for a couple years, so, just knowing people, and yeah, it kind of happened randomly. They asked me to be a part of their show, but I was also delivering products to another person that's involved with it. Her name's Kimberly, and she's producing the show, so yeah.
Dope.
It's kind of like 2 of my avenues.
Cool. That's dope. That's real dope.
So,
You say you wanted to get into some shit. You was pretty excited to talk about.
y'all getting some controversy. I want to stir the pot.
Stirring up the pot. Let's mix it up.
So the handy dandy shade room. So Tory Lanez may be innocent. Oh no!
Okay, see this is
Oh
So
no!
that's the update.
So the update is, let me find the motherfucking article. Guys, you give me 2 seconds.
I don't know how to speak.
I'm kind of proud of you. I was gonna say she ain't stay on Instagram
this is what
because on Google
this
it was
is-
like I ain't seen no charges dropped on Google.
Charges not dropped. But they say there's evidence that is contradicting what Megan said. So they said that it's gun residue on another person, but since they can't talk about it publicly, so they can't say the name. And they also said there's an eyewitness that's also contradicting what Megan is saying.
Mm-hmm.
So, that does not mean he didn't shoot her. They could have been fumbling for the gun, and instead of
But see, nah.
you
I
know,
always said, like, bro, we'll never know what happened.
Yeah.
So stop accusing motherfuckers. Like, everybody on social media, we don't know, we weren't there.
If he did it,
so
he did it.
keep your opinions to yourself.
If he did it, goddamn. That nigga
He's a dirty
Texas
dog.
Martin.
But
if he did it and made a
That's
whole
the-
album saying that he didn't do it, to
That's a different kind of human being.
I
done
feel
it.
like- I feel like we like in unprecedented waters. Like, when have we ever seen anything like this happen in life? And like first of all, COVID, and then like this. It's like, yo, this shit is crazy. 2020 was crazy. Like, and then the deaths we had, like, it was ridiculous. So I don't know. I don't speak on it because I don't really know. I don't want to say he's a piece of shit, but I don't want to say he's not if he did do it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to say
he's a piece of shit.
if he did it, he's a piece. Yeah, you should never shoot a woman. Why would you shoot a black woman at that? Like, come on, what's wrong
I
with
mean,
you?
that right
I'm just
there
asking what you
already
said.
doesn't sound
There you go.
right.
Right.
You know,
Yeah,
he
shot
that
her.
sound right.
So it's like, that don't even. It don't even feel right in
It's
my
just
soul.
really funny to me. A rapper shot another rapper, and it wasn't a man rapper.
it was a fiend.
It was a female. And he didn't shoot her leg. He didn't shoot her arm,
He shot her foot.
breast, not arm. It was like, what? Why would you shoot her feet? I don't understand.
I could never feel it. And
Terrible
maybe that's
aim.
why. Is that because it didn't happen. Like, I was never able to
Yeah.
connect with it.
Tangibly, damn.
It's like you pissed me off right
See,
now.
Right.
I'm shoot you in your foot. You ain't going nowhere.
all right,
now
all
what?
right,
Now
all right.
what?
Now what you gonna say? Call 911. Yeah, I did.
Hypothetically, because you're right, none of us were there. We
Yeah.
didn't experience that. We don't know. Hypothetically, what if she's lying? How are people now supposed to treat Meg
Right.
after they
Feel like she's gonna hide
treated
it.
Tory the way? But I'm saying, you can't hide that. You can't
The
hide.
thing
people
is,
lying.
what I
Flip it.
realize,
Why?
women are dangerous.
That's right.
Speak on that.
And the
Amen.
things that the stories and the things that I hear that women do, and just like, you know, we have that picture painted of us of, you know, like, just kind of sneaky and be able to get away with way more.
Damn Slytherins.
Yeah.
Like I seen on
Dear
Twitter.
Dear friend.
I seen on Twitter
Kinda
this woman caught her boyfriend cheating, so she went and cheated on him. Took the condom, made him food, and put the condom in it. Put the condom in his like sandwich or burritos.
Alright.
Nigga,
Is violence
what?
acceptable in such a situation?
Nigga,
Like,
shoot
who
him
would
in the
think of
head?
something?
Did you
Yeah,
shoot
that
him?
was wild.
Would y'all be okay if that's why Tory Lane shot Megan in the foot right there, right?
But I
What she
feel
said,
like
'cause that's
even-
some spiteful shit. You fucking
yeah,
nigga,
I feel
come
like-
back, bring me back the nut.
Nut?
You know it's not in there. You know it ain't empty. You know she this out and told me, she's like, nah, nigga, he gonna eat this nut.
So lucky.
It's like you
Souffle.
never know what people are capable of. Like you can't put shit
That's
past anybody.
dirty.
I hope none of my women ever
That's
put
dirty.
a condom in
Oh
my
my
sandwich.
Like that is disgusting.
I might have to, yeah.
Souffle,
What? Why?
breakfast cereal.
Nigga said souffle.
Lasagna.
Condom souffle.
Like,
Oh Lord, no, great.
And the things that women do too, like if they have an issue with you,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know.
Where do you
Yeah.
think?
Oh, yeah,
Where do you think
spiteful.
that comes from? Where like, women are so capable of going to the extent.
Right. Plotting.
Versus-
They
yeah,
will plot out
like-
some shit.
Well,
Why?
I've
Where does that come
never
from?
Dudes
thought
do
of
that
doing
too.
anything like
Dudes
that.
do that too.
You the one that over there. You say you was a little bit crazy over there.
I mean, I ain't like,
Not
not
like
like
that.
that. No.
Damn, like.
No.
That's a different
How?
kind of crazy, bro.
But that's what I'm saying,
That's
like-
not even.
I ain't
that's
fucking up
insane.
nobody
Yeah.
in
That's
their
putting a
life.
condom.
Like,
You know a
And
little
some
bit
pasta.
about that. I know.
Not condom and no pasta. Relax. Chief, relax. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
I ain't-
million pounds
nah,
of that?
nah. So that's like the same realm of like, you ever heard of like Wiccans, like, and they said they'll put like their
Period blood
in the
in
spaghetti.
spaghetti.
Yeah.
I was thinking that too.
Is that's up that same
Yeah.
realm? Damn.
Yeah. I think
What
so.
did that do? Is there like,
What the?
is there truth to that? Like
That's too much.
that shit'll put a spell on the nigga and like he might be. Oh shit.
Yo,
Yeah.
first of all, putting intention with anything,
Anything? Yeah.
that's already making things manifesting.
That's right.
And if you use
So wait.
elements, if you use different elements,
Yeah, no, I'm
it
thinking
enhances
about
it.
I don't
So think
smoke.
about using a human blood
Mm.
with some shit.
Mm.
That's that black magic. Like,
Yeah. That's
Does the
that
condom
danger.
get cooked?
Is black magic dangerous?
You said what?
Is black magic dangerous?
What? Nigga, yes. What? Whoa. Go ahead, man. Whoa.
I don't do black magic.
Like what? That's what
Yeah.
it's called black magic. It ain't called white magic. Like you think
All
you
right,
wanted
all
to?
right.
Hey, let me do some black magic for you real quick. It's like,
No, I hear what you're saying, but it's like it's all. I look at it like kind of. It's like in life, you have light and dark, yin and yang. So you know, with magic, you got light and dark. So there's somewhere there has to be a balance between the light and the dark. It can't just all be light. If that makes any sense.
I mean, essentially, there is no such thing as good or bad. That's something that we,
Just constructs we put on things.
yeah.
Okay.
But you asked about black magic specifically. That's where it's like, is black magic bad? Yeah, nigga, it's black magic.
Even
But
that.
it's
Why
not-
is it bad? Because the word black, like black, isn't bad. We
It's
made.
a part of life.
And that's what I'm saying. We've made black. Black just means the absence of light. We've turned black
Well, what
into
is
black
black
is
magic?
bad. Black is negative. But
It's
that's what I'm
making things
saying.
happen.
It could just be, you know what I mean? Black magic could be a whole new realm of like, yo, you've delved into a new universe. You know what I'm saying? Versus our thinking, because in our minds, black is bad. Black is negative. When really, black is just the absence of color. Without black, there would be no need for any of these other colors.
Yeah, but they don't call it white magic, but if they call it white magic, it's
So are you saying white magic is good?
that's my question. It's like, cause
That's what I'm
you know,
asking-
this
that's what I'm
black
asking
magic
you.
is bad, so it's white magic good. Like it's like all I know is there's regular
What do
magic
you
or there's
think?
black
Because
magic.
you know that you're saying black magic is
It's
bad.
bad.
All black magic is bad.
It's black magic. What are we
So
talking
you're
about?
saying black is bad.
Yes.
No,
Son,
no.
you hear me? Thank you. See where I was getting at. Thank you. Thank
This
you
is
for
the same
helping me.
context as, oh,
Thank
why
you.
do they call it black ice?
Thanks for
Oh, because it's
adding-
black outside. Like, no, but it's regular ice. It's the same context. But what we're talking about right now is black magic. Is
Yeah.
black magic bad?
No.
As
You're
you a
saying
black
it's
person,
black.
do you do
You're saying it is.
magic as a black person? Is that what you're saying? That's black magic since you're black?
No, I'm
that's-
saying black magic is using elements to make something happen.
Explain that. Go deeper.
That's what we're talking about, right?
Yeah, go
Doing
deeper. That's
magic-
like-
Doing magic is putting intention towards an action to make something happen. Now, when you add different elements to it, like earthly elements, air elements, fire elements, whatever, water elements, then you intensify it. Using blood, you're gonna intensify it to make it happen quicker. So that's magic, period. Black magic. What's the difference between black magic and magic, and why is black magic? You're just automatically
That's my
saying it's
question.
bad.
Black magic. What is the, yeah, that's a black magic. Is it not white magic? Is it black magic done by a black person? Is that what black magic is? Because I thought black magic is evil. Black magic is evil.
That's what I'm saying. That's like construct. That's kind of why, if you notice, when we were doing the interview, I asked, like, I might have a construct of what this is in my mind, but that could totally be false to what,
Just
you know,
your-
just because I've lived
yeah.
a certain life. Like, it's like certain masculine, you know, it's like that when people
So
talk
like a
about
person living
toxic
black magic their
masculinity
whole
and all that
life.
shit.
Right.
And then you meet them, they're your best
Exactly.
friend, and you're like, sorry, in real life, you meet them and you're like, you become your friend, or you come to full school and when you went up. And as me, a religious person, I will be friends with somebody that's like, you know what I'm saying, has different views from me. But at the end of the day, it's like, if at the end of the day he's like, oh, I'm doing black magic, this nigga's killing cats and killing dogs to do spells. That's black magic. It's like, that's evil. And the nigga can be white as butter. So it's like, I mean, white is rice. So it's like, no, I don't
White as
fucking
butter.
Yeah, so
But like he
how-
doesn't
how-
see it as being bad because that's what he grew up on.
Yeah.
Like, that's a part of his life.
But it's
Part
still
of
good.
culture.
Killing cats, killing dogs. That
I say
It's a perception thing because our culture is different from different people culture
Like,
across
yeah.
the seas. So.
voodoo is looked at like most people think voodoo is bad, and the reality of it is voodoo is very good. Like they kind of used it and they channeled it to fight the oppressor. Like that's what they were doing in Haiti when they were doing voodoo. They were using it to fight French colonialists and all that stuff, and it kind of turned into because like the mediums and how you would go about achieving your goal. It became this is bad, and no, that might just be their culture. It's the same with like the coronavirus and Trump calling it the China flu and all that shit, and people saying, yo, you can't eat bats. In my home country of Cameroon, people eat porcupines and all that shit. It's called bushmeat, and I personally, I don't really like that shit. It just tastes weird to me.
porcupine.
Yeah, all types of
most
shit.
prickly-
All types of
From
shit.
where
I eat
you
porcupine,
are from,
hamsters.
They eat the most
all
prickly
types of
animal
shit,
in the fucking world.
Tasmanian
That's
devils,
what-
all type, like these niggas.
Damn.
Like,
Every
that shit is natural, and
You
they
ta-
be strong.
Yes, it is natural.
Strong
Boy,
black
I tell
men.
you, strong that nigga.
I
Boy,
mean,
I
I
tell
feel
you,
like
this
we're
is-
supposed to be eating rabbits. Like, they're
Wait,
Rabbits are
rabbits
amazing.
everywhere.
Rabbits are amazing.
Porcupine. Really? What's
I mean,
called? Rabbit.
You
If
gotta
you think out there,
I
you
get it.
know
I
how
get what
rabbits
you're
just be
saying.
everywhere? Rabbits be everywhere.
you wanna eat some
Food be
porcupine?
everywhere.
You
I
want some
mean,
porcupine?
there it's
You want some
probably like
You
rabbit
And the funny
ears.
shit is,
It's a
no,
porcupine.
it's not even. It's a delicacy.
That's a
like,
might. That's a might. Are you eating?
I'll try it.
You would try it. You would try it, but I don't know
Try
if you would like it. I don't like it.
I want to try it too. Bring the
That just
porcupine
sounds-
to the table.
That sounds
Put the
tough.
porcupine
I
down.
don't know.
It
Well,
does
it's not
sound rough.
tough. It's
It
not
sounds like
tough.
something you eat like
It's not
roast,
tough.
like
You're
hard
not
roast
eating
beef.
the thorns.
Yeah, it's
You
not
never
tough.
know.
Spikes.
They might need to roast it. I don't know. It might be like
I'm sure
sushi
they
or something.
shake it.
Eat it from the bottom of
Yeah, you like you gotta open it. You gotta survive out. Doors go up. You're like, ooh, you gotta bite
Her
it.
are the only ones with goddamn culture. Goddamn, bro. What's going on?
Y'all eat pork neck?
No.
See, he country. He might eat some pork neck, but he won't eat no porcupine.
What is pork neck?
What is
I'm about to say, what is porcupine?
Chitlins, bro.
Oh, wait.
No.
No, it ain't chitlins. Pork neck ain't chitlins.
Thank you. I know it ain't.
It's pork
I love me
neck.
some chitlins. Now that's a different story.
That's like
That was not a white man,
Ew.
and that's my ancestral right to
No.
eat chitlins.
Pork neck.
What?
No.
To be closer to my ancestors every Christmas and closer to
Black
that.
magic.
For real. For real.
She just told me.
Yeah.
For real.
See, but so you answered my question. You said it. A black person that's doing something that's black magic.
No.
So we eating chitlins. Oh my ancestral.
For your ancestors, yeah.
action,
That's
The action,
black magic?
intention, action and intention. Stop forgetting keywords.
Man, give me the blunt back. I need to hear it. Yeah, thank you. Wait.
whoa.
I'll fuck with you, dog.
Let's get into some other topics. What do you talk about, Sir Dane?
So, it's been on my mind.
Preach.
Wow, the
Say
white
what's on
people
your
still
heart.
got their Trump stickers up. I don't understand it. What's going on? The election's been over
That's
for a
their
week and a
president.
half.
Nah, you gotta kind of, you gotta look at it like when Obama was, when
It's not
Obama
their
left.
president no more.
But that's like when Obama left, everybody still was Obama. That's my president.
No, my parents put the
That's
sign
their
up
president.
against the press. I said, guys,
I know some
y'all gotta
very
vote.
fun people. That's the-
Hey, thank you. Somebody said they need their dog shit, man. With that same sticker.
Hey.
With that same
That
sticker.
Trump.
man.
You know he ain't talked to me since. He gave me a free dinner. He said, bro, I'll you a
like
free
that.
dinner at my parents' restaurant. I said, you know what, bro? I'm gonna take you up on that. And I'm gonna order about $100 worth of food up in that motherfucker.
But you know why he feel like he owe you.
Why?
Because you did a good deed for him.
Man, I
So he can go out there and do his thing. That was a very
Do
important.
this thing in the Capitol.
My boy got his dog back. Shout out to my boy. Thank you.
Damn, he done shouted him out. Damn.
Damn.
Nah, that's a different boy. I told you. There was two white boys in the situation.
Damn.
One good, one country.
Fucking guy.
Trump. He ain't country. He like rich white boy. Rich, preppy. My parents have a restaurant. Like, yeah.
That usually is just perspective. Yes. No, you gotta think about it. If you, your whole life, like, yeah, it is privilege, but it's also perspective. Their perspective isn't struggle.
Yeah.
So how can I now relate to struggle if my perspective is not struggle? And then even if my perspective is struggle,
I don't
I
know how
know.
me
You don't
holding
have
his
to
dog
be
would
Alpo
struggle.
Taco for a perspective. Just be a person.
Yeah.
You don't have to be.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
but it's also
What is that?
I feel like there might be some fear in that. Like
Where?
the grip, the grip on the country, their power is slipping. So it's like
Not really. Is it?
I wanna say
Maybe slowly.
I wanna say no, but yes.
We are a culture, but we still don't own any of the culture.
Yeah, like Little Rum, Bow Wow broke. He broke. It's all in coach.
That's his own fault.
And it's okay. It's okay, you can be in coach.
What are
And I
they
hate this. Oh, girl, she's on down. We did go on a roller coaster, come back, sat down, said, I want to ride it again.
Got deep, but we kind of ended up. One of his friends is a
Trump
Trump supporter,
Big
and
Trump
we went to
supporter.
the whole Capitol joint.
One he just shot it out.
Yeah. he
No, I
watched-
didn't. Stop. Y'all
he
gonna stop
watched
disrespecting me
all
now.
of it, And we kind of was speaking about like,
Throw a brick in everybody window.
previous
Y'all gonna all
episodes,
have
what
brick.
racism is and all that stuff, and that kind of was a part of the conversation. How like you were sitting here watching this guy's dog, and you feel like this guy's your friend, but what are
For
his
people at home,
actions telling you
I
that
love
makes anything?
when we
you know
have
what
a
I'm saying?
camera. So,
So
I'ma
you
sit here
also
and narrate
intentionally in your actions.
I didn't
Who are you? If you say that's your
intentionally
friend, you're intentionally
sit
saying that I want to be friends with a race. You know what I
want
mean?
to sit, dog.
So-
Sit, what is it? Dog sit. There we go, I'm high. Dog sit.
But
For
you
a white
did it,
man.
and that's what I'm saying. You didn't have to do it. You did it.
Excuse me, let me talk. But I had to do it momentarily while I had to do other things.
Oh wow.
Now what I'm
So
saying
you
is
had
I
to do
didn't-
it for
excuse
you
me,
had to do it.
Excuse me. Now what I'm saying is I didn't have the dog all day.
Do you feel like he's a racist?
No, I feel like he's ignorant. Just ignorance. Just because he's not like. It's just like it's the generation we grew up in. Like the white people that think they like. I understand racism. Like
I have a
no,
question for both
those
of you.
people. Like, I
Does
did not
that-
dog sit
You
for the white
can you
man.
not be ignorant and racist?
So what
Can
did
you
you
not be
do?
ignorant and racist?
Thank you. Yeah, you wait a second, because they want to hear the right. I had to look after one of my mentally, what's the word? What? Because I don't want to say.
Mentally handicapped.
I don't want to. That's messed up.
Mentally challenged.
They were going through a tough time. One of my white friends, one of my good, hard ones that understand black people ain't his family. It's different. He boarded with a Trump supporter. He went crazy. The dog was also the Trump supporter's dog because I guess they didn't have to have a dog. I took the dog from my boy. I got the dog to my house. I ain't watching no dog that ain't my dog. So I took the dog to the white man. Y'all niggas acting like I was like, yeah, skip it, we just go. No, the nigga sat in the car. I was like, God damn, I got a fucking dog in my car.
So
the
this-
white man thing.
so
I'm just
this-
sit. And I got him on the phone. I had to get his fucking number because I thought I didn't have it. Because
So
you
hold
know
on.
me and my numbers, I don't be saving
You
shit.
telling me this mentally ill white guy had enough sense to go out there and do what he did at the Capitol?
That's a different person. I keep saying these are y'all gotta stop smoking that shit. These are two different people. The mentally retarded person is not the same white man that is the Trump supporter.
Yeah, let's pause that. This not mentally retarded. You say mentally
sound
ill,
racist.
mentally handicapped. Thank you, right?
What did I say?
Pearl,
I
I said
sound
mentally ill.
Yo, please. We always tell you that you don't be like, yes, bro, because
Racist,
it's
same with racist. Y'all both probably racist.
I'm trying to tell
I
you, bro.
sound racist now.
A little bit.
That white man.
Oh, but I'm dead serious because they acting like, oh, but they don't sound racist. No. They don't sound
Y'all
racist.
probably be racist to each other.
So these niggas, we all racist to each other?
Yeah.
Wow.
You racist.
Hey, I need y'all to know we racist to each other. We need to stop this toxicity. And this-
Not everybody. I don't know about everybody.
These niggas was just doing the same voice back to me that I did to them. What's the difference?
Bro, you gotta
Mine was
take
longer?
when somebody lets you a little insight on yourself, you just gotta listen.
Maybe you're not racist, but maybe you're
I'm a bigot. No, I will tell you right now, I'm a bigot. I'll tell you right
Yeah,
now.
he is
I'm a
definitely.
bigot.
What's a bigot? Bigotry.
It's like,
Ooh.
I just... Yeah.
Speak on it.
Go ahead,
I'm
Mr.
a-
No, go ahead.
Let's
Speak on it.
pause and get back to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, these niggas, wait a minute, said that I just
That might
supported...
be racist right there.
Alright, these
Alright, you
brothers,
ready?
my bad.
I
My
didn't
brothers
stop you.
here,
Oh, okay.
my brother in here,
There we go.
thought that I was supporting
Hold on,
the
sir.
white
Hold on,
community,
Hold on,
and
sir.
I couldn't do
You
it.
said you're a bigot.
But why
'Cause
can't
my friend's
you
mental case.
why can't you support the white community though?
But that's what I'm saying. I did for one of my friends, but then I couldn't hold his dog in my house. Why are you understanding? I ain't holding the dog. That ain't my dog, so I had to take it to the
I
Trump
get what you're
supporter.
saying.
But the Trump supporter was like, hey, you can dog sit my dog. And I was like, no, nigga, this ain't that type of party. And y'all niggas is like, yeah, you dog sit. No, nigga, I told him the same thing I'm telling y'all. No, I ain't dog sitting your dog, nigga. Where you at? So you can come get. No, I actually, fuck all that. Where you at? So I can come bring you your dog. I'm at my dad's. Click. I went to his dad's house, dropped off the damn dog. And y'all niggas like, oh, you dog sit. No! No, it was a very stressful day.
I get you.
Damn.
I understand.
Niggas trifling,
You
I
might
tell you.
I don't even know really. I wouldn't really so much call you a bigot because bigot in terms fucking prejudice too. But let's read.
But see, I was about to say prejudice.
See, but I
don't think
am a
you're
little.
prejudiced.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think he's a prejudice.
I am a little.
I don't even think you're discriminatory.
But we all are.
I just think
We
you're
all have that.
derogatory.
We all have that.
You
We
like
all have
to
that
just
sense of
say
prejudice.
whatever.
You walk into a house and a white person cooking and you don't see no seasoning. I know you just like, oh shit, I ain't gonna. Oh no, I'm gonna take a couple. And that's prejudice. That's prejudice. You keep that shit in there, be like, damn, bitch.
That is
Karen, you
that's
cooking.
prejudice.
There ain't no seasoning, but this is slamming.
No, I'm not
Mac and
gonna
cheese
say
is
that. I'm just
cheesy.
not gonna eat. I'm just chill.
But I'm
not
gonna take
lie.
it be cheesy,
No, I'ma
cheesy.
try it.
Ain't no salt, pepper, and it be cheesy. You be like,
You
damn.
gonna let 'em know?
This is that
I
shit.
don't know.
You know I'm
Well, you know what I know?
I'm gonna eat it.
You nice.
If it's nasty, I'm gonna be like, yeah,
I'm gonna sit there for a
I'm not gonna
minute.
eat it.
I'm gonna stare at it. Just like you saw, I was staring at this shit. I waited for Q. I was like, yeah, you open them shits up because I don't understand what you went through tonight. This is me. I ain't gonna go do it again. I ain't gonna talk about it again. But great eats. Shout out.
It was
Great
good.
eats. It was
Yeah,
alright.
yeah.
It was a little spicy. Caliente. Caliente.
Tastes
Yeah,
good.
did y'all
Step it
enjoy
up.
the food? You know, we took a little ride to Puerto
Yeah,
Rico today.
I'm glad you had these type of options.
Oh, you know, I tried to a little ethnic. They kind of try to make fun of me for my palate, but I tried to go ethnic with it today. You know, it was great. I thank you very much.
I have a
guys.
question. If you
You're
went
just a
broke, would you be
dickhead
okay
about your
riding
palate.
coach? I'd be okay riding coach for
Shit,
you, bro.
if-
As long as like I have a plan to
I
get rich
already
again.
ride coach.
That's what I'm saying. It's like if yeah, it's like
not like
it's like crazy that like we have a broke people care that rich people get broke like us. We already broke.
no,
Why
see,
y'all care?
alright, you know what
We broke.
it is? It's alright, if you broke, yes, it sucks to be broke. But if you broke your whole life, you get broke. You know what I mean? You lived in that station. But if you broke and then you like, far out climbed your station, you wealthy as fuck, and then now you're broke again, having tasted that, having lived that life, having maintained a certain status of life, now being broke again, it's mentally draining.
That's-
Like it's like a depression you're going through.
See,
It's
but
like, what the fuck
he got
am I
broke
doing?
one time and then it's like this nigga broke. Bow wow. Yeah. Just
When did we say bow?
Yeah,
Like,
when we
where
start-
the
yeah,
fuck
where
did
did
you
you-
get
yeah, he
here,
was
man?
walking
who we talking about?
Yeah.
Who we talking about?
No, what?
That was like something from like 20 minutes ago. You like
Was
Yeah.
I?
time
Yeah.
was.
Yeah. Dead
That's
ass.
the second time
You
doing
lit,
that. 'Cause I
bro?
called him to do that earlier.
Let me switch. Let me switch back.
No, bro.
Let me switch back.
Do you?
Let me switch back.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't really got topic. I just got my
Come on.
This is
segments,
more
so
juice than I just thought. Let me.
We could get into
Let's get into why does the NFL cover up all the domestic violence within
It's a business. That shit is fake.
Money.
yeah.
Like they
So who won in the
stage
Super Bowl?
those games. They know
Let me
who's
know.
winning.
No, you tell me right
I don't
now.
know.
Then-
I don't even know who's
then
in
it's
the
not
Super Bowl.
fake.
It's fake.
If you can tell me it's fake, you can be like, oh, then they win. Cause I
Yeah.
I don't watch it.
a lot of teams didn't go
Google-
for
I
it,
Google
and
it.
that shit was
Alright,
weird.
I'ma tell you,
In the
Packers-
playoffs,
Yeah.
it was a
Packers,
lot of games
Chiefs.
that they
Which one
didn't
is-
go for
give me a
it,
team,
which
which one?
didn't make sense at all.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. I'm out. I'm losing. I'm losing
I'ma tell
again.
you.
She said
Chief.
chief. She just knew. I'm losing again.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
Stop
Yo.
betting.
Damn. Yo, thank you for that money, Mark.
I'm good
I
at
don't
fantasy,
know,
but
look.
betting-
Not real life.
Friendly
huh?
wagers, you know, it's been
Not
put
good.
into the air, you know, sprinkled a little bit of
Yo, Aaron Rodgers, you do this for me.
Damn.
I'm not.
Aaron Rodgers.
I can't switch to a Packers fan. I love Dallas, but
Why?
cause we're the stars.
Let's
We're
talk.
looking for some defense. There's a lot going on Dallas side. It's good.
Nothing's
good.
going on.
That's crazy. That's all right. Don't
That lady
disrespect.
to
But again, they're Aaron Rodgers. You can do this. Please.
Let's talk about life in progress. Is everybody progressing in life? How you guys doing? Like, you guys moving forward? Bigger and better things? Is
Well,
2021 shaping up to be the year you expected?
What's up, Dave?
Started doing it.
Start doing what? Show off. Show your product.
It's
Is that a doink? Oh, shit.
Formula One.
F1. Oh,
F1.
shit.
Two of them. F1. You ain't ready. You ain't ready. I can show the people.
Prototype.
I can't show the people yet, you know, VA. But it's counting. Stanky. Stanky, you know. You gonna see. He's awesome.
She like,
Let me
Don't
smell
touch
it.
it all the way, man.
I want to touch it right there. Keep it going.
what does it smell like? Smell like she capping or?
How I do? Do I do what I do?
Okay. Stanky.
Do I do what I do?
It's stanky.
Side.
Side.
Damn!
Nah, I think that shit's stanky and danky.
I'm just playing.
Uh-oh.
I'm just messing with you.
Nah,
It looks good.
thank you. Just trying to environment.
No black man on the kill.
Yeah, you know.
Branding,
You know
marketing,
what you
building
know.
business.
You already know.
Brick, bop, brick, block, bop, block.
Like,
Take my little
Who taught you?
they call
Who
me.
taught you how to do this?
Nigga was in me. What?
There you go.
Gatorade.
Talk your shit. Talk your shit.
Gatorade.
Kanye taught you, man. Kanye taught this man how to build it.
Fuck. Actually, we have the same tattoo. I didn't know that. Get me out. I'm not gonna count. I'm not gonna say in the
What
tattoo.
tattoo is this?
Music note. Trouble. Just to.
Just get it right after
And
him.
no, what creeped me out, that's what I saw one day and I was like, son of a bitch, I'm not original at all. And it made me cry.
You got that the same
Yes, I am.
spot?
Nah, no, whole different spot, but it was just like same tattoo and I got mad bitch. I was like, I'm original. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Niggas got this. It's alright. We're gonna do something.
You only got one tattoo?
Now I got a bunch now. I got prison tattoos now. Some look like red, some look like what the?
Why would you do such a thing?
Because I like free tattoos. Sometimes I like artists to just
Wait,
be
so
artists.
just because it was free, you let them put whatever they want to
If
put on?
it's an artist trying to be an artist, let it be an
That is
artist.
why
On
you wear
your
long
skin?
sleeves all the time.
Yeah, my bro is.
You can always get a cover up on a tattoo. Like what?
Yeah, but have you?
Yeah,
No.
on my back one, yeah. Cause
Does it look good?
yo, my back, yeah. Now it does. It's
No.
yeah. Before it looked like, oh shit. You look at it, my mom saw it. She was like, why would you do that to your body, son? And I was like, mommy, sometimes you no, son, no, don't explain shit. to me.
Sometimes you let an artist be an artist.
Okay. She's like, get it. I was like, this man. She did it, but no, you know. How about you?
What, 2021 or tattoos?
2021 progress. Progression.
Yeah, definitely. It's been progressing pretty quickly, to be honest. But it's been a lot of gloomy days. Like I feel like the sun's only been out maybe like 3 times this.
Yeah, the weather's definitely
Yeah.
depressing.
But I know in the beginning of 2021, I just was realizing how fast 2020 went. Like that shit was here and gone. And that shit's gone.
Yeah. The mask affect you at all?
And then shit happened.
Y'all fucking with the mask? That we gotta wear masks everywhere?
Man.
Yes.
It's cool sometimes.
Yes. Yes.
Like I like being incognito.
Out there,
everywhere.
facts. I'm like a ninja everywhere now. Yes.
Yes.
People be like, I'm like, yeah, I know. I ain't
Look,
scared.
a hat,
I know, you don't play me.
a hat, shades, mask, and hood.
Oh, damn, you got shades too? Ooh!
That's like
Nobody.
the perfect.
Nobody knows.
Yes.
Damn,
I'd be a
celebrity
little afraid
in
behind
disguise.
Yo, what's going on? She about to stick me,
Let me move up.
Like, I'm so surprised there hasn't been more robberies. Like, it's the perfect time to do it. For real.
We can't tell who it was. It was a guy in a blue mask. God damn, you're right though. Shit, that's funny as fuck.
That's all you need. It's shades.
Yeah.
A hat, a hood, and a
And
mask.
you good.
You
You
straight.
good.
Nobody knows who you
Yo,
are.
we are not supporting robbery.
We just
Please
moving.
do
We
not
just
go and
moving.
rob
Just moving.
anyone.
That is
Yeah.
a crime. And that's-
What progression? Queen.
Yeah, it's progressing. You know, I see my goal, I think I can achieve it, so, you know, I'm nervous, but I think I got it, so, you know, staying positive about it.
What makes you nervous?
Yeah, what you scared of?
The unknown, the failing, possibly, I don't know.
Chase your fears.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? Staying positive.
Is it rewarding? Is it rewarding?
Yeah, it's rewarding.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, you know it is. So, yeah, man.
Imagination.
Yeah, man. I see it.
You can do it.
I appreciate all the good work and positivity. It's making me happy. So, yeah. I won't talk about it until I have it
Okay.
in full. So, yeah. That's it.
Push money there, son. Ah. Okay. What you guys want to get into next?
You didn't say yours, did
You
you?
Ah,
did not
yeah.
say that. You just.
Yeah, I did try to
Right
slide
over.
right over that. She was like, no. Progress. I don't even know really what to get into, but yeah, I've been progressing. Like, I feel like every year is just like a new level, like of more like of self-actualization than progress. Like where I realize, all right, this is what I'm supposed to do, and I am walking in my purpose. I am living in my purpose. So instead of being shy, instead of saying no, I shouldn't do this, instead of go with the flow, keep doing what's allowing you to win. You know what I mean? Keep doing what's making you shine. Like instead of doubting yourself, fuck it, go follow your intuition. So I'm kind of, this year has been a lot of progress in that. I'm just, you know, I feel like I'm living in my purpose now almost. So it's great. Like,
Divine call.
yes, almost. That. Yeah, it feels. Yeah, it's great. It's been a long road here, but it's definitely worth the journey. That's all I can say about that.
It's rolling.
I guess I'll jump and go into one of our segments, book club. I know we still haven't decided. I think we decided we were gonna read Behind the Perlawoodss, or what is it? What book is that I wanted
He
to?
said he wanted to.
Yeah. But I also wanted
I
to.
read one. I told him, don't. He was gonna say on camera. I read one page. There was a lot to read. I put that book down.
It's a great book.
Hey.
What book was that?
Behold the Perlawoodss or something like that.
Yes.
I read
That's a great book.
It was a great book. It's a great read on the first page.
On the first, you
And I
learned
was
all
like,
you needed to learn.
Can't wait for a movie to come out for this, and if they don't, all right.
Yeah.
Tell the kids about it.
Extra wordy or some shit.
I wanted to get
I need to
into
start
some.
listening to books. That would do it.
Yes, that's yeah, bro.
Jay
Listen
Prince's
to
book.
books.
That's another book. And look awesome.
Was it
What?
nice?
Yes, that was a good book.
I wanted to list a couple other books that I feel like are real integral. I don't know if you guys know this guy. Dang, what is it? I think his Instagram is Supreme Designs, right? He writes books. One of them is How to Hustle and Win. Part 1, and then there's also a part 2. How to Hustle and Win, a survival guide for the ghetto. How to Hustle and Win, a survival guide for the ghetto. That one was a foreword by Rick Ross. There's one on Rap, Race, and Revolution. Knowledge of Self, a collection of wisdom on the science of everything in life. Locked Up but Not Locked Down. La Bregra, como it's a Spanish book. The Hood Health. I really recommend the Hood Health Handbook. So that's one that kind of focuses on most people of color live in like inner cities and they don't have too much money, and they eat a lot of bad food just because of their resources. And the Hood Health Handbook kind of is a survival guide to where you can find healthy, inexpensive options so that you can feed your whole family and live good. But
That's
and
a book that I can read, buddy.
and
That's the one.
The
That's the
first
one.
book was like, Behold.
it's
And I was
two of
like,
them.
huh?
This is that's how I knew Kodak Black was in tune. Like before Kodak Black went to jail that first time, he was reading fucking the Survival Guide to the Hood, Volume 1, and like, but this guy Supreme, he just kind of like, I like that it's not like he broke the mold in terms of he's not like he's a typical, we want to say he's a typical nigga, but he's not approaching the game the same way. It's more, he's coming from a more conscious and like, I want to put everybody on some type of knowledge and improve the community rather than just, you know, keep breaking it down, same old, yeah. We gotta break the cycle, yeah, of course.
Yeah, please do not touch it.
Yeah, I was definitely about to
Sticky.
grab that.
It is very,
But
it is very sticky.
yeah, that's one of the ones I would like to recommend for you guys to read. You know, it's a bunch of books that on the list. And
What about the new Jim Crow?
that's a great book. That is a great book.
You read about social laws and stuff like that?
Yeah.
The new Jim Crow, the jail system.
Oh,
The
wow.
read more to expound. 'Cause I haven't read
Damn. Sounds
It's like I think it's funny that you say that, but yeah, if you look, I think in the laws, I think it's either what is the civil rights law? It was either 13th or 14th Amendment, whatever. It didn't really make us free. It just changed the conditions on your freedom. So if you notice, after slavery, there was like a huge, like we were considered vagrants. We were considered, like we were breaking the law just for, you know what I mean, all that vagrancy. Because if you were breaking the law, you were no longer free. You could be used as a slave. So that's kind of what, and it's fucked up to that till today. This still stands, and that's what I'm saying. That's why the system, if you look, it's so many of us in the system is because it's just a new form of slavery, like free labor. It's fucked up.
real. That's
But
wild.
it's great because we have all this information, and if you notice, like right now, a lot of people are awake. Like a lot of people know this stuff, and we are combating. Like the internet has like given so many people the platform that they're making money in different avenues that it's hard to control. Like how our minds could be controlled before, because like you're gonna sit down, you're gonna watch television programming, you're gonna watch this vision, you're gonna watch these lies, and you're gonna watch this programming at this time all the time. We don't live like that anymore. We consume the information we want to.
Yep.
So like it's changing, and that's why when everybody says the grip on racism is not, it's gonna slip just because the information and how you can't stop. If I can't, racism consists of power. I can control your race. I can somehow control your fate without you having anything to do with that. But if you can't stop me, there's different avenues, it's very hard to control anyone, and that's why the internet and just what's going on right now is great, because there's so much information and access that if with a little you can do a lot.
Yeah, you can really look up anything you want to get information about. It's wild, man. That's wild times.
Most definitely. What else would you guys do too? Anything else?
We will be
I don't
legal
even
in
know.
3 years.
Huh?
We will be legal here in 3 years.
You think so?
No, exactly. Literally 2023.
Yeah, 2023. I heard that.
2023. It will be able for me to be like, hey, would you like to do it on
Okay.
camera? And they'd be like, okay, it's nothing.
For recreation.
Recreation. But they'll be medically here in 2 years.
That's when did
I
this
Well,
thought it was
happen?
gonna be like this year.
Yeah, I thought that was
I
kind
think
of
it's 2 years, man. That's why, like, because we got to think, all right, you got to give it a year for them to be like how they are now. Like, they catch what we now, it's like, here's a fine. Next year, when they're medically, people are going to have these medical cards, and it's going to be a lot of, oh, get these fake medical cards, and you already know what's going to happen.
You already know it's gonna be a lot of stops for searching for. It smells like weed in here. No, it doesn't. Yeah, it does.
Well, they can't even do
I
that
would say they
now.
stopped that disclosure like off of smell. You can't search no more.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So how do you can run smooth now? That's the problem.
You can't even get in trouble if you have less than,
So can we ride and smoke?
yeah, I mean, technically.
Yeah. It's a fine, $25. If they want to, they're probably not gonna take
Well,
to that
if you-
extent. But $25.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough. I'm gonna start me a hot box service.
But listen, you're black, so you know, don't.
You need to stop with the prejudice. You see that? You see that? Oh my God, man. My white cop neighbor loves me, and I fuck with
He
you
should
too.
love you. You're not doing
I
nothing
fuck with you
wrong.
too.
Right?
That's my guy.
Right?
Yeah, of course, man. That's my guy. That's my guy.
Just because one doesn't mean they're all great.
But you gotta teach him.
Is he teaching
Hmm?
it? Is he teaching it?
I hope he is, man. I hope every time I go, there you go. It means something. It'll be recovered, nigga. 5 months. 4 months. Oh.
So you're gonna start slowly. Yeah. Counting them down, sir.
Removing. Removing? Yeah, removing. Gotta go.
Well, that's dope.
Seriously?
Literally.
So Dinky, how's the business looking like the cannabis industry? You see a lot of upside.
Like NBA, like coming up, or like, what do you mean, like?
No, just period, like worldwide, like
Bro, this is how you gotta start that, because it's already on the upside on the West Coast. We're just late, so on the East Coast, is it gonna be upside? I think it's gonna be the same thing that it already is. It just depends on who's on that upside. But I think big business is already, that's why our governor's like, yeah, let me legalize it like this and like this, because that's how like Washington was. Their governor was like, medical. You saw Cali was like, medical, legal, go legal. Y'all do what y'all want. Washington was like medical, how we are. We're gonna be like medical for a little bit, ease into it, because they don't want everybody just on the corner smoking weed.
Yeah, but
And
it's
that's how
so
it is in
easy to
Washington.
get weed in Washington. It's not that funny.
Now, I think back in the day, they had the same stipulation like we
So
have
like,
here.
just make it legal. It's pointless. I don't fucking.
It's money. He wants a 20-something% tax on that bill. So, it's like,
They bring a lot of money over here, though. They bring a shit ton of money.
we already have a lot of money here, man. Or they have a lot of money here.
But they don't spend it.
Who has more control, the media or the government?
The media.
Oh,
for
now the
sure.
media. Back in the day, back in like the 80s when there was no media.
Sure.
I think the government.
Hell.
What? You think the government controls the media?
yes. What do you actually
Bro, that's cap because media made Trump win. Literally.
Yeah.
That's
But
literally
no,
how
no,
Trump-
no, 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 no.
What's the
No, no, no.
government?
They manipulated the fuck out of that.
Yeah, the first one?
Yes.
I'm saying,
There was
the
a documentary
government
on
not with them, like were the Republicans not all?
So you're saying the Democrats did the same thing?
No, I think the
I see
Democrats
that.
might have more
Yes.
control.
Over media? Yeah, I do think over media, yes.
Yeah.
But I think the government controls the media. I think,
Wait, but wait, by you saying that, because Trump's career campaign, bro, had the most money subscribed from Facebook, Instagram, all those companies.
What
They
if
put the most
the
money
Democrats are behind the Republicans?
into it. Shut up, bro.
I'm not like,
Hits the what? Hits the what?
that doesn't surprise me at all just because we've switched. Like, it's weird that most people of color are Democrats because we were Republicans. You know what I'm saying? Democrats were the racists, the people that are trying to hold us down. And it was like, they came and was like, yo, you guys see what's going on? All these black people just won. And the white people was like, oh shit, that don't make no sense. But the working class white people were Republicans with the black people because they were all working class. They were all doing the same. We were the actual workers. We carpentered and artisans and all that. So that's not really far-fetched. Like, that's why the whole thing is a sham. And so I don't know, like, that, I don't know. I can't say that.
Why would it be the other way around? Because the Republicans are rich and the Democrats are poor now. Or
But
Alright,
are
before
they
the poor.
poor? Are any of them poor? One,
The Republicans are probably rich.
no, see,
Well,
no.
Trump was.
First of all,
It's all the same game.
do you know, that's like bullshit. If you notice, what do all
It is the same.
politicians have? Every single politician, they all have two things. What do they all have? Every single politician. On both sides.
Tank. Let us know.
I just want to see if y'all might.
Weed and coke.
Little snort.
What they have
Nah.
on both sides?
That
Huh?
Cuban.
It's like coke and money.
Coke and
Who
money.
give it?
Money. Corruption.
What you say?
What? My bad, huh?
Corruption.
Wait, they
That's good
said
and
coke
bad
and
time.
money. He said
Corruption.
corruption. What do you say?
What do they both have on both ends? People funding them so they can win elections.
Yes, but no. They both have two things, and I'm talking about two things they both own. They both have real estate, and they both have businesses. So if you ever pay any attention to any of the laws, pay attention. That's why taxes, everything, if you own real estate or if
So
you own a
when they go
business, you get the most tax breaks. You get the most. The system is made because they both have these things. They both want wealth. It's made so that if you are living a life of like incorporation, LLC, all of that shit, you're gonna be good. So that's kind of how I look at it. Like, it's systems. You gotta create your own system. Like, you gotta create your system within this country to thrive how you want to thrive, and you can do that.
See, but when you say all that, but it goes back to them just having money. Because yeah, they have property from them having money, probably from their ancestors, because their ancestors left them with houses and property, so they can build up and
Yeah.
make businesses like we can, and our parents just don't understand. And it's all right.
I wouldn't say that. Our parents
Some
left
don't,
us
some
stuff.
don't. Mind you now, again.
It was more a lack of education
Yeah.
on what to do with these assets and
Yeah.
resources. So a lot of it was mishandled. You know, a lot of it was, I don't know what a trust fund is. I don't know what any of this is. I just know I don't want to be in the country. I'm going to the city. Sell these 50 acres for pennies on the dollar. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of that happened because just a lack of knowledge, lack of, you knowing what land is, this land,
And also, we
you
weren't
can't never
allowed
get
to.
more land.
We weren't allowed to get loans back in the day.
Yeah, it was a lot of, and then, it was a lot of systematic
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? It's just, but now it's kind of, we just got to do our best to educate not only ourselves, but then the next people, the people behind us, so that they're well equipped to handle anything. They're not behind the ball.
Yeah.
That's like what I feel like best. My parents didn't. I don't feel like my parents really educated me so much in terms of these matters, but they gave me a voice to where I'm always able to say I can speak up and stand up in any. So I'm gonna learn no matter what situation I'm put in.
Do you think you can have more of a voice depending on where you live?
Yes,
And how
without
you
a
grew
doubt.
up.
And how you
Really?
how you grew up. Yes,
Yeah.
100%.
Why?
Well, not more of a voice,
Especially
but,
if you use it correctly.
What do you mean?
but using the voice.
Yeah.
Like, we have so many people that have 1 million followers now on social media, and that's a voice now, which is crazy. It's not really, but it is in our demographic of media and stuff like that. But in the world, people won't know you, but it's like, you have a voice. How, that's why it's like, how do you, that's what I'm saying, how do you base that? How do you base who has a, what I'm saying, how do you, the worth of a voice, that's what I'm saying. If anybody
It's
can
on
get
how
that
you use
now,
it. It's on how you use it and what is your message? What's your messaging? So like, if you notice a lot of people, that's why like, you know how like people like, Russ likes to talk about this a lot, like there's artists that might stream 10 million times, but when you go to their concert, they can't have 3,000 people in the seats.
yeah.
What is your messaging? Are you actually getting through to the people you're talking to? And is it authentic? Is it authentic? Can I see that that's really who you are?
See, but is a voice really worth it though, anymore?
I feel like if
Everybody
that's
can
what you
have a
want,
voice.
yeah. Because if you want to spread positivity, the larger your voice, the more positivity you can spread.
Yeah.
It's
So
really on how confident you are.
Mhm.
Confidence is the key to getting anything that you want. So you can have hella confidence and your voice ain't really there, but if you have the confidence behind it, like, you can make anybody fall
Yeah, I
for
know. Remember I should AJ Fish, let's never forget.
it. Exactly.
Let's never forget Donald Trump.
Hey, he's been like that though. That's what like kills me when they're like, don't forget Donald Trump. He's been wealthy and
No.
doing whatever he
The
wanted.
fact that
His
that
building is
nigga
gold in New
became
York. Go.
The president. I don't
The
care
Simpsons
about him.
said it.
Is
You do
that
not watch television. It said it. It's a blueprint. It says everything. It ain't no game.
Donald Trump being the
Instagram,
president is like
Facebook,
an all-time low for America.
but that's what I'm saying. Is that not a strike against
Yes.
us as a country, as a nation?
Oh yeah. What?
Is that not like you guys failed? This is.
It's not my fucking country. This ain't your country.
Yeah, and I hear y'all saying.
It's American. You remember what he
That's
said?
what I'm saying.
Because
Even when they say it's not, but it is. This
it
is.
is, and that's why we're here. Like, we were here before
Before
the Europeans.
Carthage, man,
This
we
was our
traveled the
land.
entire world before any of them. Like,
That's
this
right.
was us.
Virginia.
All of this. Even Blackwater. Talk to any of the Blackwater people
But
and
listen.
how Blackwater is now versus what Blackwater
listen.
was.
With the way the system is now, what do you own?
Dark down there.
Is this your land? Does this land work for
But
you?
that's what I'm saying.
Buy it
Like
back.
that, and that's
Buy
what that's
back
the
the
goal. Buy the block back. Like that's what you. That's the goal. It's like accumulate resources to not only live how you want to live comfortably and stuff, but you know, reaccumulate those resources for the community. You know what I mean? And not only that, teach people what to do with these resources so that we don't gotta worry about 20 years. In 20 years, we're like, damn, they bought the whole fucking state.
It's all on us. Oh, shit.
Yo, this shit
Oh.
crazy. You know what I mean? That's what we need to like. That's kind of where.
Alright, I
the
got a
I
question,
think,
I got a
so.
question.
Go ahead.
So like, when you say that, right, and it's like, when I go home and I go outside, right, the corner store by my crib, or the other corner store down the street from my crib, I don't know if black people own those stores. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? So like,
Yep.
when you say that, what is gonna make a black person want to own those stores instead of wanting to own a multi-million-dollar company? You get what I'm saying?
Knowledge.
Yeah.
Like, what is gonna make them
That's what
care
it's,
about their community more? I guess.
just people like us speaking up and
Yeah.
speaking to those type of people and teaching them.
Mm.
Like, the hood they don't know to save
Yeah.
their money, just like we were saying. Like, they don't know to get businesses and invest and how to make their money grow and
Yeah.
get life insurance.
Yeah. Money and like that life insurance. That's a hack. A lot of people don't know. You know,
Mhm.
a person is older in your family. The last 5 years of their life, y'all take life insurance out. Y'all split it as a family. Y'all get paid. It's not bad because y'all looking at it like, no, death is part of life. This person is now trying to bring you guys, usher you guys into a whole new being, into like a financial stability versus y'all. You know what I mean? So it's like
Financial literacy.
yeah. I think about it's how you said it. It's like how you look at things. This perspective, like what parameters am I putting on this? And if you open and you're not gonna put parameters on anything, almost anything's possible.
I think it's a slow progression, but it's slow.
Yeah.
I see each generation getting better, but I mean, we are far
Are we, though?
behind.
Yeah,
You don't think you're getting
definitely.
better?
No.
If you ain't getting
No.
Only
better,
reason, no,
we definitely-
I'm not gonna say I'm not saying we not even. I'm saying are we though? Because
In different places.
if
I
we
mean,
look at
some of
the
us-
if we look at the
a
stats,
lot of us-
if we look at the stats, it's
In
lot of
Virginia?
it's worsened.
Yeah.
Y'all know
In
that.
Virginia.
The people I'm around, I don't know who y'all around.
No, I'm saying
No.
If you look at the stats, it's worsened.
Yeah.
The wealth gap has
Oh.
worsened. So I'm saying, are we getting better, or does it seem
that facts?
like we're getting? Yep, I got you right now.
No, I'm not saying, what am I saying? People around.
It could be getting worse. I mean, to be honest, like, it's projected for us to get worse. Like, they're writing our history,
Yeah.
and they're gonna make that shit come to life, especially with the media, like, social media and media.
They're about to control the fuck out of all
You know how many black people, older black people, probably watch the news all day?
Oh,
All
yeah.
day.
Grandma do. All day. All day. All day. Love it. 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock,
I don't
5
get
o'clock.
it. It's the same thing.
Every time.
It's kinda like
They
all
be like
negative.
one more
So-
story.
Yeah.
They be like one more story.
These are stats.
Everything.
I am on pewsocialtrends.com.
Not a dollar.
It is a .org. My fault. I said .com. I apologize.
All right. Cite yourself. Cite yourself correctly.
Right.
You're gonna get sued.
Right in front of you.
The wealth gap for the upper income from 1929 to 2018, it's gone up from 60% to 79%. middle income has gone down 32% to 17%, and lower income has also. So that's us, people of color, 7% to 4%. So are we getting better?
Well, statistically, no.
Like, I understand that, like, it's the best time probably in America to be a black person because you know your voice and all that stuff. But
Is it? Is it really?
I'm saying, is it because like
I
you
think it
can
can be.
you can
There's two
vocalize?
sides.
Wait, no, not can. Is it a good time right now to be a black
I say
person?
yes because you can vocalize certain things
Yeah.
There's
without
two sides
like
to everything.
30.
You can
yeah.
either let it beat you down,
Mhm.
or you can take advantage.
Yeah.
Like, yo, you can walk into a room full of white
Black
people.
privilege.
But
You ever
that's not
read that by Charlamagne
Exactly,
the God?
black
privilege.
privilege.
Yeah.
That's how you, and that's what I'm saying. It's how when I ever talk, I say like, no matter where I go, I could be around racists. I'm dignified. They're gonna have to respect me, and they might hate that they have to respect me because I'm dignified. I'm gonna speak to you in a manner that forces you to respect me. You might look at me and you might be like, oh, he's beneath me, but it's like, yeah, goddamn, this motherfucker speaks to me with some real sense, with some real reverence. So it's
Now, as
do
he
you
says
choose?
Go ahead, wait, give me 1 second.
go
Now, as he says that, back to my people at home, 10 seconds. I gotta let you know, as he says that, my white boy, that's why I had to bring you that dog! Right there! Right there! And I let y'all know!
It's another episode of Rolling with Tank. We closing this one out. You know, we got into some shit today. It was some deep shit. Very special guest.
Thanks.
Perlawoodss, the whole damn thing. The Queen, Carolina Design. Sir Danky, the dankiest of sirs. And we are in Studio Red, powered by Studio Red. Shout out to Kenny, the big man up at the top. We out here, guys. You know, it's another episode of Rolling with Tank. I'm gonna catch you guys next week.
Ooh, sticky.com.
Ooh, sticky.com. Before we go, we're gonna let Perla let you know where to find her at.
Yes, you can find me at perlawoodss.com. Follow me on Instagram at perlawoodss with 2 S's. Twitter, Chicken and Dick, and YouTube, all that shit.
Hey.
Perlawoodss.
Comment, like, subscribe, perlawoodss.com. Find her at She Pearls the Woods. You guys got anything to say before we get out of there? Actually, yo, damn, I almost fucked up. We have one last segment to do, if you don't mind. We're gonna wrap this up. But it's time for Hood Church, where we check on each other, and we hope you guys at home are checking on each other too. How are you guys doing? Mentally, emotionally, physically? Every day is a toll. Like, for me, it's up and down. Like, so how are you guys doing? Like, how are you guys dealing with this struggle called life? You know, with how you guys dealing with your wins, your losses. Like, every day is different. Like, what's going on? And I'm hoping all you guys are good. And if you're not good, I hope you're expressing that, releasing that emotion some kind of way, so that it's not all. Because when things are pent up, usually it just comes out all at once. If that makes any sense. So, how you guys doing? Y'all good?
Yeah.
Who wants to start? Anybody want to start?
I'm ending it tonight.
Okay. Oh, dang. Oh, we got something
Say
special.
you what?
I'm ending it tonight.
Ending it.
Yeah. I'm going on.
It's gonna
Oh,
end.
He's going last.
Yeah. Now like he about to kill himself.
I ain't know what you
Nobody's leaving
I wasn't
tonight.
saying that.
I'm ending
I mean, I
everything.
did for it.
That shit was mad dark.
Shit, damn, why? Okay, everyone's looking at me.
Wait,
I'll
sure,
go
sure.
first. Shit.
I feel like we did kind of talk about
Yeah,
this.
yeah. You know, life included, you know what I'm saying? This week been kind of rough. Yeah, this week been kind of rough, so, you know, I'm trying to chill. Be by myself in my shell to recoup and then come back out. You know what I'm saying? That's it! That's it.
I've been good. You know, life has its ups and downs, but I just try not to feel bad about whatever it is I want to do. Like, if I want to lay in a bed, I'm going to lay in a bed, and I'm not going to feel bad about it. So, yeah. So doing what I want to do.
Ooh. All the time.
Yes.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
How are you, sir?
I don't know. Like I always say that because sometimes like I really like right now I'm doing so much that I don't even think I've had the time to stop and say, how you doing, bro? What's going on? You good? And just chugging away, and it's great because I know everything I'm doing is great, and it feels right. It feels like I'm walking my purpose, but it also feels kind of like a little bit like I'm lacking in that. Might need to take a little break, check on yourself, see if you alright, if you're not like avoiding things, if you're not skipping over things, if that makes, and you know what I mean. So it's good, but I'm also like wary of like, alright, I should probably slow down just a little bit, just take a break, check, recalibrate, see what's going on, make sure everything's good. I'm running on all cylinders, you know what I mean? But I feel strong. I feel better than I've ever felt, so that's also good. So don't want to let that go anywhere. So damn. What's going on?
Floor is yours.
But there's a lot going on at Dinky House, and a lot I'm trying to push with my company and with my brand. And I need to be able to show my lifestyle more, and to take a mental break also, which I'm going to do very soon this weekend probably. And I'm going to take a hiatus from the show, and I'm going to chill out for a little bit, and get the home base set up, so when I come back and I start flooding my brand also, it is unstoppable, P. Diddy style. So that's where we are right now. And we're just trying to, keep going day by day, keep working non-stop, and keeping my head on straight, But I already know.
Yeah. Dang. Yeah, fast.
Love it, man.
Everybody, fist in the Yo, it's Rolling with Tank, episode 4. Yeah, studio rep photography, 13th Grandmaster Tank, Sir Danky, Kale Episode, Perlawoodss. It's Rolling with Tank. We out.
Like bad.